Hey guys, welcome! Oh my gosh, every time I get started to go do a video, like something else keeps happening. Have you ever had one of those days? Like, seriously. Welcome. Welcome to those who are new. Welcome to those returning. It is so good to have you. We're gonna, just see where the day takes us. We're gonna, see what happens. I'm going to get started with, let's just cleanse the air just for a second. I love a good energy spray, a good cleansing energy spray. Yes, just reset. I'm really feeling called to postcards from Spirit. Let's see what the vibe is. Let's see what we are getting into. Let's just see what these could be. Messages from past on loved ones, from your higher self. Could be God, the universe, the angels. All right. Dear you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pays off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground. Have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. All right. Well, we have been talking a lot about karma. This one came out as well. Dearest you, on Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating ones often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself in the world. So to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable. Hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the ones we know to be true about you. A story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure they're stories you're proud of. Genuine, loving fan club. All right, so your words are powerful. We've got karma here, and we also have your words are very powerful. What you tell is what you feel and what you see in the world, okay, is really what I'm getting. We talk about this a lot. What we see, what we tell, what we, put our energy into is oftentimes what we get out of it, what we get out of a situation. I gotta go get my kid in a few. We gotta get our little iced latte there. This is good, actually. So make sure, you know, if you feel like situations are out of balance, it's coming into balance. Talk what you want out of life, you know, law of attraction, manifestation. Keep that joy, keep that happiness, keep that, you know, love, keep that, all of those like genuine feelings that you want out of life. Make sure that that's what your focus is. Stop focusing on the negative and focus on the positive, because that's should be your focus, you know. And it's hard. I'm not going to say it's not, because you know what, I've had some real shitty things in the last little bit. And, you know, every so often, acknowledge those feelings. One, yes, acknowledge those feelings. And two, learn from whatever's going on, but don't stay there. Don't stay there. I'm going to, so in my membership group this month, we are talking about gratitude. I actually went and we're going to work on a gratitude jar. I'm going to do a video about a gratitude jar, because I really and truly feel that gratitude is the ultimate thing that will change your life. That moment of gratitude, that feeling of gratitude in general. So let's see what your divine beloved wants you to know. What is our divine beloved prayer for today? And then we'll get into other stuff. I can't be long. I gotta get my kid today. Yeah. I get long-winded. You know this. I try not to, but alright, we got a little wild there. Let's see. Divine beloved. Oh, emotions. Yeah. I release strong emotions. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can easily access all my feelings. Let me bless and release anger, resentment, bitterness. Confirmation. Somebody definitely needs to release. May I release any emotions that block happiness and contentment. Gorgeous. So we have to acknowledge and release. I mean, that's honestly what you need to do with any kind of like healing journey. We need to release, acknowledge, and release. Do not hold on to any of those. Divinity, I know my true identity. May I always remember my true identity, unlimited light and love. Let me know myself as pure consciousness. Wake me from the sleepwalk of believing I am only human. You're not. You're not only human. You know, you have such a divine light within you. And it's, you know, you need to align yourself in order to share that divine light with others. Creativity is here. We get this so many times in so many different wordings. I honor my passions. Change me, divine beloved, into one who honors my deepest creative passions and needs. Help me value the talents you have given, both known and unknown. There's a talent within you that you are meant to share. Some kind of deep creative passion, some kind of passion deep within your soul that you are meant to share with the world, with people, that you're holding back out of fear, probably. Honor that. It's out of insecurity. I'm looking at like the red. This is a root chakra, so it makes you feel very insecure. There's some kind of passion, some kind of talent. You're some kind of skill that you have or ability that you have, and you're insecure about it, but you're meant to share it. One more. Okay, or two. Discernment and strength. You need to work on both of these. Grant me discernment and detachment when they're needed most. May I honor my feelings deeply, then fully let go, trusting your plan. Strength, I lean on you. Make me ready to call on you in even the most confusing situations, large or small. Let me include you. May I lean on you, your strength, knowing your grace can unravel any dilemma. You're being called to lean on the divine, the universe, your higher power, your higher self for discernment and strength right now. And you're also being called to go on an adventure. Take a dip into the unknown. Yeah. And it circles around this passion, this creative endeavor, this skill that you have, that you are insecure about, that you have a little bit of fear about sharing, but it's meant to be shared. All right, let me put this up. I love this for you. It's definitely something big too. Where do I want to go? All right. I love that. This is beautiful. This will set you free. There's freedom here if you give into this. This creativity, this passion, this ability that you have to share. There's freedom. You just need to accept it. There is definitely, you need to accept and go with the flow. You're in denial of this. There's some kind of blame. You need to accept responsibility. Find the humor in your situation. You know, laughter really helps so much. It really does. You have a higher purpose and you know it. I think you deep down know it, and that's part of this denial. Accept this. You know what I'm saying? There's growth here. And this is part of this emotions. This is part of this releasing these negative emotions. This is part of releasing and you know, letting go, and you know, really letting go of anything that is not serving you is part of this growth. Let me get a sip of my water because my throat's trying to close up here. I feel like this journey, this releasing of strong emotions and allowing happiness, joy, contentment to come in. I feel like you've been bottling up a lot of strong emotions for a long time. And this is part of this growth. You're expanding your consciousness, your awareness to what it is that's going on, to what this journey means to you. You're really persevering. And this is part of this crown, this understanding, this consciousness that's coming in, that you can do whatever it is that you set your mind to. This creativity, there is a self-esteem issue here, but maybe you're slowly realizing that it does lead to freedom. This passion, this self-esteem, this creativity, this skill, this whatever this passion is, it does ultimately lead to freedom. Again, we have blame, this discernment. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Maybe before you were blaming others for what was going on in your life, and now in your discernment you're realizing I need to accept responsibility for what is going on. There's been envy. Maybe you have been envious of others, what they've had, but now you're realizing, you know, everybody has certain things in their life. We all have different challenges and different obstacles, and there is no place for envy because you're, you know, this growth. You're now looking at life in a different manner. We have service and surrender. Maybe you're realizing that you need to be in service and you need to surrender to this. There is a lot of sacral chakra here. There's a lot of root as well. So there is a lot of insecurities coming to surface here. You've had a lot of indecision, but now I believe that you are stepping into this discernment and strength. Let's pull out. I think you're working through this. You know, you're working through this. You know, in the first two cards, it talked about, you know, past decisions leading into where you are now. Yeah, you're moving into a growth situation. You're moving into growth. You're empowering yourself now, or you're choosing to empower yourself, whereas before you were blaming others for where you were. But now you're realizing that where you are is choice, and you played a part in this co-creation. You know, we've all been there. Life is full of lessons, and you know, we've all been there. Yeah. All right, let me get a sip. Okay. Mystery. Maybe you've dabbled in some mysterious adventures. You know, and maybe that's part of what's been going on. Maybe that's part of this karma. You know, you can't things can backfire if you've been dabbling. Anything else that wants to come out? Yeah, you're working towards confidence now. That's part of this, you know, divinity, this realizing that you're not only human. You're following your intuition now, or you need to. You have a higher consciousness. You had a time of anger. And again, this is falling with this blame. There's a blame game that's going on here. Blame and envy. There's a need to cleanse. Cleanse your thought patterns. Cleanse your friend circle. Cleanse your home. Cleanse your energy. Because I'm looking at these chakras. Cleanse your energy and be cautious who you allow in. Be cautious of the energy around you. Something's been illuminated to you, whether it's, you know, you need to be in service, you need to surrender something, because this is falling under that surrender card. There's something that you need to surrender. And this is energy on the side. So I'm thinking, you know, we have this mystery card. There's something that you're doing that's hidden, that is of questionable energy. And it's leaving you uncomfortable and unrest. In the dark. You're not afraid. But you do need to balance. There is something that needs to be balanced. What is this? Something's very frustrating. And this is what Something's very frustrating. This is falling on anger. Strength. Okay. Okay. Stop disruption and death. Whose idea? So I'm saying there's some dark mystery going on. There's some dark mystery, and this is the karma that is being spoken about, and this is the stuff that is making somebody very uneasy. They can't rest. They can't find comfort. There's some stuff that's being illuminated. They can't stop. They need to stop this disruption, and there's some kind of death. And I'm going to tell you, whenever I was doing this earlier, there was the magic card was out. But what else? And then I'm going to, yeah. Somebody needs to go towards growth, but they need to stop disruption and this death. I don't know if this is death as in they're trying to stop a new beginning, or trying, because death can be, you know, death to new beginning, like stop an ending. There's trying to stop an ending, a disruption and an ending, so that this new beginning doesn't come in. And then we have the ghost. So somebody could have ghosted, or this is a situation that is haunting somebody. And, you know, we get this all the time, but there's literally stop disruption, death, and then the next card out was growth. So somebody stopping, trying to stop, and then they're causing disruption. It's trying to stop an ending, causing disruptions because they don't want growth for somebody. They need to have balance, and the situation is seriously causing like it's haunting someone, or there is like some kind of spiritual attachment, or are they afraid of rejection? I mean, like, there's so much going on here. But what really needs to happen, we have emotions. We have somebody needs to regulate their emotions. They also need to know that they're not only human. They have divinity within them. They need to honor their passions and know that they have something within them that they are supposed to share. They need to pay more attention to their discernment and their strength within. I'm going to do this. It does look like somebody's trying to cause disruptions to stop an ending and to stop a new beginning from coming in. You do need to be cautious of your energy. Someone does need to cleanse. There is some frustration here. Choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Again, we're going back to these choices that were made and the responsibility that comes with it. Again, like that first card that talks about, you know, the choices. Listen to the inside, your intuition. If you're on the right side of the right, then you're going to be getting good karma. I'm going to do one more. Embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. And again, this is the reiteration of the second card that we pulled. You have to change your thought pattern. Somebody has to change their thought pattern. You know, it's what you tell yourself. It's constantly what you tell yourself. That's the stories that we live. It's both of these cards are reiterations of the first two cards that we pulled. And then strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continued basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. All right, so I think Spirit wants to reiterate that you're never alone. You may feel like you are, but you are never alone. Somebody's really going through it. That's why there's this like super strong emotion here. Like, you need to be able to transmute these emotions, you know, acknowledge them, but turn them into positivity. Learn from your lessons. Learn, but use it for good. Take these emotions and turn them into a creative passion. Let's get this. No, this. Somebody is going through it. Somebody needs to stop sending disruption and stop an ending from happening. Let the ending come so that you can get this new beginning. That's what it looks like. Stop the ending from happening. Like, just let the ending come. Like, allow this disruption to hit. Let the ending happen. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, I gotta get going. Allow the ending to happen. The shadow of death. I mean, allow it. You know, it's whatever this is, it's dead and gone. It's been dead and gone. And allow the new to come. You know, somebody feels like home to you, and you know this. Somebody feels like home. There's no place like home. And you're like probably sitting there like clicking your heels together like, oh my God, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's somebody in your mind that feels like home to you, and you wish to God that you could go back home. Like, you're praying for this right now. Blessed. You're truly blessed. And again, this goes back to home. 50, this is a change. 22, this is a 4. Again, this is home, a blessed home. Like, this is what you're dreaming about, is a blessed home. And you wish that you could just go back to that. Blessed. And this is like roots, home, family, ancestors. You're like wishing on a star right now that you could go back to that. Clean it up. There's something you need to speak about. There's something that you need to speak about. You need to clean up your mess. There's a mess that needs to be cleaned up here. 3 is about communication. There's something that needs to be spoken. There's a mess that needs to be cleaned. Ooh, these are upside down. Exchanging gifts. And serendipity. And they shut out in the reverse. Higher learning. Yeah, somebody fell. I don't think they're supposed to go in the reverse, but they did. These are both 9s. Higher learning. This is like 4-leaf clovers. They lost their luck. Like this, no. Serendipitous, no. No. Exchanging of gifts, not happening. I don't think somebody lost their gifts. They lost their luck. Like, they're down on their luck. They lost their gifts. Not for you. You're in a situation that's not for you. Get out of it. Get out of it. You're playing a game that's not for you. Get out of it. Nope. This clearly says no. Get out of it. And this is like your routine, like your daily routine, what you're doing right now in your everyday. This is not for you. Get out of it. Ooh, I'm getting so heated for you. Yeah, you're getting left. You're getting orphaned. Or you orphaned somebody that you weren't supposed to orphan. Oh my God. Yeah, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there. That's not your home. No, that's not your home. Clean it up. Clean it up. Yeah, you ghosted the person you're supposed to be with. Don't laugh. Oh my God, I'm like the worst. All right, let's see what the divine energy oracle says to you. Then I gotta go. I gotta wrap it up. Oh my God. This is a mess. Whoever this is, I feel like we've been doing this for like almost a year now. You're probably still with, you keep going back to the same person. I mean, honestly, or people. Like, do you just have like a circle of the same people that you just keep going to? Like, honestly, wrap it up already. Seriously. Go for your dreams. Stop messing around. Like, what are you doing? Just go for it. Nurture yourself. Okay. Sorry, I need to be nicer. Yeah, somebody needs to make a decision. Lord of mercy, don't you? Why am I so angry today? This retrograde, it does some weird stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, there's something, you need to claim your art. And I really think that somebody has like spiritual gifts that they're just like embarrassed by, and they're just like, oh, I don't have any gifts. No, I'm not a healer. Bye. Claim your art, would you? Like, seriously, you're like a healer or something, and you know it, and you just don't want to claim it. Accept disappointment gracefully. Yeah, get out of this situation, would you? Like, just accept it. It's not for you. That's not your home. Clean it up already. Yeah, start to explore. You're supposed to go on an adventure. Where's that card? Oh, I put it away. You're supposed to go on an adventure. Now, whatever this is, that's not an adventure. That's a nightmare. You're supposed to go on an adventure. Begin to explore. Yeah, say no. Say no to whatever this mumbo jumbo is. This terrible bad luck that you're having. Say no to it. That's a nightmare. Yeah, you're supposed to forgive and forget, and you're also supposed to take the lead on an adventure. Begin to explore. Ooh, you're going to Paris or something. I did pull that little Eiffel Tower last night. Ooh, we're going on an adventure. Let me pack my bags. Go with the flow and have faith. Yeah, somebody did not go with the flow or have faith. What's anyways, keep my mouth shut. Well, that's a lot. Jesus. Somebody needs to retreat. Okay. Yeah, leave whatever you're doing right now. Nurture yourself. Be patient with yourself, but you need to bust out of your cocoon because you're wasting your own time. We don't have a lot of time, and you're supposed to be of service, okay? Is there anything else? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't laugh. Accept what is dying, and this is your wake-up call, all right? You need to make a plan to move forward. Make a plan and move forward. All right, that's all that I have for you. If you guys are interested in your own personal read, message me if you're interested in energy healing or birth charts. I forgot what I was going to say. If you're interested in your own personal read, birth charts, or energy work, or anything like that, message me. All the information is in the description below. And then if you guys are interested, if you guys are ever wanting to make a donation to myself, buy me a coffee, which I love. evidently need more of today, or want to help my son and I out, the links for that are below as well. But I do want to say thank you guys so much for all the beautiful messages that I get. And I do want to say thank you for the people who have reached out about services, and for the people that have, that I do have, that have purchased services, and for the people in my membership, and for the people who have purchased things as well. I do appreciate all of the love, support, and all of that. I'm very humbled by all of you, and for all the people who have subscribed to the channel. Like, it's rather humbling, and I do appreciate each and every one of you being here and part of this journey. So thank you guys. That's all that I have. I will see you guys again soon. I love you. I wish you so much love, light, truth, and clarity on your path this week, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.